Hamilton. And we know Schuler Books is no short of anything on the shelves. So this Pride Month, we're talking to Alana Haley about which titles you need to add to your reading list.
That's right, and we love it because your staff was able to pick out a few books here that you have on the table. So let's start with Family is Family over here.
Yes, I'm going to use my notes because I'm speaking for some of our experts at this store who wanted to share their books with you. So Christina, our children's buyer, chose Family is Family by Mar, a simple and straightforward picture book that is a celebration of all the ways that family look. Little Tiger is accompanied to school by her sister, not a parent. The line, no dad, no mom, one scary sister, made me chuckle. And Chick, our protagonist, decided that having two mothers was just a love thing. And love things were definitely his favorite things. So like Chick, we should all embrace loving all things regardless how different they may be from our own experience. Yes.
Oh, I love that. And so tell well in pictures is great.
That's right, especially. It's always great to introduce these themes to kids, especially while they're young. And then a picture book, like we said, is a perfect way to do that.
Right. Yeah, books for all ages. And children need to see their experience in books, right? The next was Red, chosen by our children's section manager, Donna, by Michael Hall. And red is a crayon that's not red at all. He's blue.
Ooh.
No matter how hard he tries to be red, he just can't. Okay. So even though other people try to make him be red, he's just blue. So when everyone finally learns to accept him for who he is, he becomes truly happy. And so it's a wonderful book on throwing aside labels and learning to accept who we are.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Beautiful too. Definitely. And I want to open some of these pictures because I know they're picture books.
They're
we
so
have
gorgeous.
Yeah. So just them like right there. So sorry. I just into the smell of books here. You got to.
But
that's great.
That new book smell.
That definitely. And we have a novel over here.
We do. So Amanda, our general manager, is a huge fantasy lover. So we started out with some picture books. We have some intermediate readers. We have some young adult books. But this is a high fantasy book for adults, and this is by a Michigan author, Jacqueline Carey, who we love.
Wonderful.
She started writing queer and consent positive epic romance books before anyone knew who Sarah J. Maas was. And so Phaedra is a spy and a courtesan saving her country in a high fantasy medieval European setting.
Ooh.
So like we've run the gamut, right? We have mysteries, we have fantasies. This is a queer Cinderella retelling for young adults. So a little bit of everything for every interest that you can imagine during Pride Month. You are bound to find something on our displays.
I love that, and especially the fact that your staff knows everything on the shelves like the back of their hand. So once you come to somebody and you let them know, hey, this is what I'm looking for. I'm trying to introduce Pride themes to children, or I want something a little bit more for adults. Like you said, we've got romance, we've got everything here. And the fact that your staff can always just point us in the right direction.
Yes, they're the experts for sure.
But let's talk a little bit about the summer reading programs too that you have going on here for kids and adults.
Yeah, so teachers know that summer is really important, right, to keep kids reading. And so we have done for years and years and years our summer reading program. This year our theme is Sink into a Good Book.
Ooh,
yeah.
A little water
so
theme.
our theme, our club is free for kids K through 8 to join, and it kind of incentivizes them to keep reading. They can earn $5 coupons to use on anything in the store throughout the summer. So super cool. And we also do story times. We have weekly story times on Saturday. Miss Christina, our children's buyer, runs them. Sometimes we have guest authors. We have one coming up with a couple local authors, Kate Cosgrove and Katie Slavinsky, who used to be from this area. So another way to keep kids like really excited about reading is to bring them to story time. But the coolest thing is this year we're doing an adult summer reading club.
Even better.
I know, right? And we had no idea how excited people were going to be for this. Like, it is crazy town. We have these in the store, our bingo cards, and it's just super things like read an award-winning book, read a classic book, read a book by an LGBTQ author, and it's just on the honor system, but you fill out your thing and you get bingos and you can win prizes.
I love
so we have people who did our summer reading club as kids who are now doing it as adults, and they're like, yes, I can do summer reading club again. It's really fun.
And then we get to keep that community with us throughout the entire time. Thank you so much, Alana. And of course, online we'll have information as to how you can be a part of these summer reading clubs, both for you and your children. But we're not only celebrating Pride, we're also celebrating